Joe Montana set to join us, I believe. Todd, does that sound right?
He's ready for you.
Joe is joining us on behalf of Guinness and brand partner that Joe journeyed over here to Dublin, Ireland. The unofficial kickoff to the college football season. Joe, of course, went to Notre Dame. It's Notre Dame and Navy. And all season long, Joe Montana and the other Joe Cool, Joe Burrow, have Guinness commercials. Joe Montana back on the program. If you didn't go to Notre Dame, where were you going to go?
That's a good question, but I think it would have been one of two places, either Michigan State, which it's hard to say. We don't know, or Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah. Vince Dooley was down there, and they had some pretty good receivers and a pretty good team at the time. And Michigan State, only because they threw the ball a ton.
I'm also curious, after you got out of Notre Dame, how comfortable would you have been to play as a rookie with the Niners?
I think it would have been hard, to be honest with you. The toughest part about that offensive system was learning. The system I came from at Notre Dame was all numbers. And so everything was pretty basic, right? You're running certain patterns. So you have three receivers and you would call 789 or something. And so this guy's running the 7, this guy's running 8, that guy's running 9. Here in San Francisco, everything was, the words were only pass protections. So, and then the numbers, and then the words told you what everyone else was supposed to do. So, but the problem was it didn't tell everyone. So you called 20 halfback reads. So you're telling the halfback what to run, but you're not, then you have to memorize all the rest of the guys. So it was a big, and game plans were huge. Bill Walsh had huge game plans. We probably have 135 passes in a game plan for, knowing we're going to throw the ball 28 times. So how crazy it was is we were playing we lost in the championship game one time, and Theismann and I were at the Pro Bowl, and Bill was the coach, and first day he put in 35 passes. And Theismann goes, "Oh, this is awesome, man. He gave us all the passes for the game in one day." And I go, "What are you talking about? He's going to install all the way until Sunday." He goes, "Get out of here." I go, "You watch and see." And so we go, "We don't need any more of this." I go, "I'm just telling you, this is nothing. I'm not even studying right now," because he usually gets 60 or 70 in day one.
Steve Young was on the show a couple of weeks ago, and he said the days of Dan Marino, Peyton Manning style quarterback are done. So the pure pocket passer is over in the NFL. What do you think?
I don't think that's the case. You can't show me a read option guy that's actually won the guy that's a pure runner hasn't won he hasn't won a Super Bowl. You have to be able to play from the pocket to win in the game. I mean, look at Mahomes, he's not a runner. He's an athlete. He gets outside. Can he run? Yeah, if he wants to, but that's not what he's doing. He's trying to find time because he got flushed out of that pocket. But if you go back over the years and look at the teams that have won, they've all been guys that pretty much are in the pocket. I don't see that changing. I think early on when all those read options things were happening, I mean, I hate to use examples, but look at Oregon, right? How many championships did they win? Can't find one of their quarterbacks from back then that's still in the league. And it's just a tough, the coaching is too good, and the players are just too good at that level. And if I was playing someone like that, I'd make the quarterback run every time. I don't care. He can have 200 yards. I don't care, because he's going to have to come down at some point. He's going to have to make a throw. And by then he's going to be too tired. And I'm going to hit him late a couple times.
Wait. You're calling for hitting the quarterback late after all those hits that you took?
I'm just saying, if I was coaching.
Joe Montana joining us. Are you at the Guinness Brewery?
Yes, we are. We are here at the Storehouse. We've been here all morning. I got all my whole family's here. We've had a great time since we got here. Actually, we baptized our daughter, and her husband baptized our youngest grandson here 2 days ago. So we've been doing a little bit of everything, but mostly we've been finding pubs with Guinness around. So
It's not hard to find a pub with Guinness, though, Joe, just letting you know.
I know it's not hard to find a pub either. You stumble out of one, you fall down, and you go to another.
How would you feel if Notre Dame joined a conference?
I mean, I think I'd be fine with it, but I just don't see it, to be honest with you. I think that in some ways, to get to another level where everyone's playing that extra game, I guess, but that extra game usually is a championship game, is different than adding another game to your schedule. I just financially, I don't know. I don't know how a conference makes it work for Notre Dame. They already have their own television package, and I don't know. I don't see where it would. I think they tried it really with the ACC, right?
Yeah.
And I just don't think it worked out for them in the long run.
What's your favorite piece of sports memorabilia you have at home?
I have a picture that was given to me. I was a huge Celtics fan. It's Bill Russell, John Havlicek, and Sam Jones walking off the court, all signed. And I don't collect memorabilia at all, but that's one that I've kept. So, and it was given to me because I was talking about the Celtics, and a friend of mine just found this picture, and it was signed by all three, and he gave it to me.
Oh, that's cool. Did you kept all your jerseys though?
I just sold everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, almost everything I had went. Yeah, and took some of the proceeds and goes into our foundation.
Yeah.
To children's charities, and it was just none. The kids, they wanted one thing or here, and they all have their own Super Bowl ring. So no one wanted to drag all this stuff around. So put the money to good work. And,
well, wait, so it's good you didn't have 5 kids, because that would have been a problem handing out Super Bowl rings.
I would have had to stay another year or two.
And I saw where Joe Burrow is working with you. So are you loaning him Joe Cool, the nickname?
I'm still going to make him earn it, right? It's been fun working with. He's been actually really fun to work with. We doing the Guinness Zero program, and we've had a lot of fun with the number 0, but the commercials and the spots that we've shot actually was pretty fun. It's good to get to know him. Another great player that's out there to watch today, and fun to do, and fun to be I don't know if I'm going to turn it completely over to him yet, but working on it.
Did you trademark that?
No, I'm old Joe. Not Joe, I'm just old. Some friend of mine gave me a hat and said, "You're not Joe Cool anymore, you're just old Joe." And it says old Joe.
Well, congrats on everything. Hope you're doing well. My best to the family, and have fun with your folks there at Guinness.
Good, thank you, appreciate it. How's everything with you?
Everything's good. I've had fun. We had Will Ferrell joined us here for a couple of days, and we just been out on the town. We've been doing some damage.
Great. Well, hopefully I run into you.
Thank you, buddy. And let me know where you have a tab running, because I'd like to bring my guys into there if that's okay.
Anytime. Just go on anyone.
Great. Thank you, bud.
All right. Take care. Good seeing you.
Joe Montana joining us on behalf of Guinness there. Had a Guinness there in his hand. Seems like he's going to have a few of those while he's out there. He'll never be short on having somebody say, "Hey, you need a beer?"